Good morning. How are you? It is Technique Tuesday today. I'm going to just ramble a little bit to let people join in, but introductions first. My name is Karen and I am with Get Moving. And as always, we are here to help people who are not as mobile as other people. They may be elderly, may have injuries, disabilities, in rehab, before or after surgery, that kind of thing. We help those people move better. Get moving and keep moving. So yes, as I say, it is Technique Tuesday today. So we're going to go through the normal warm-up that we do before our usual in-life classes. And then we'll go over a specific technique for a specific exercise, just for a couple of minutes afterwards. Something for you to try at home and give it a go. So usual things, first of all, I have them written down so I don't forget. Good morning to everyone. We're here every weekday morning at 11 o'clock. So please tell your friends and see you again tomorrow. There's a share button down there somewhere. Press that button, share it with everybody else. Share it with all the people you know, your friends, family, groups, colleagues, work colleagues, charities, organisations, blah, blah, blah. Share it away. And if you're bored while I'm rambling along here, say hello in the comments below. Just type away and say hello to everybody. Especially, I want everyone to say, if you don't mind, got a favour to ask you. Say, Keith, get off your ass, join in today. Because, Keith, top bloke, but you were watching yesterday and not joining in? What's that all about? I mean, I just do not actually understand. It took me a while when I was told that. It took me a while to figure it out. What? It's like someone speaking French to me or something. So, say hello to Keith in the comments below and say, get off your ass, get on with the movements, okay? So hopefully that's enough rambling by me and we will get a start. So don't forget, these exercises, these warm-ups are suitable for pretty much everybody. If you are able to stand up or not able to stand up, if you're wheelchair bound, you can still do virtually all of them. So I will show you the variations as we go along. You have, seriously, no excuse. First of all, as always, is getting your legs moving. So if we are seated, we're just going to be moving our legs up and down like so, marching on the spot. And if we are standing, we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to march on the spot like so. So we're going to do 20 of them. Do them with me, follow along with me, and we will make a start in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. 1, 2, 3. So don't forget, we're going to do 20 of these. So we're after the biggest moves that you can manage. Now, don't be that person who says, I can't do that move as big as you, so I'm not going to do anything. That's ridiculous. Don't be that person. You do the biggest move that you can do. It might be bigger the move than mine. It might be a smaller move than mine. Doesn't matter. You still do what you can do. 19 and 20. Well done. So we've made a start. The lower half's gone. Now we're going to make a start on the upper half. So again, seated or standing, your choice which. Easier version is just getting your shoulders to roll back like so. Nice big shoulder moves. Harder version if you can. Moving the whole arms back like so. It could be both arms, it could be one arm, it could be both, whatever, any mix you like. We're going to do 20 of them again, so get yourselves ready in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Rolling the arms back. Nice big moves. The bigger the moves, the better. Even if you start with a small move, doesn't matter. Build up to the bigger move. That's it. So 5 down already, I think. I'm counting on my fingers again. And I'm not very good at counting on my fingers. I think I got the numbers very wrong yesterday. But luckily nobody made too much of a fuss over it. So that's good. So don't forget, we're raising the arms up and shoulder blades coming back and down. We want as much movement out of the shoulder blades as we can. If you know me, you know I bang on a lot about your shoulder blades and how they want to move around on your back there. The biggest moves that you can do, and don't forget, if we keep on trying doing big moves, it will improve. It might improve slowly, but it will improve. When we give up trying, when we stop trying, when we sit there going, nah, I'm going to watch today instead of joining in, Keith, that's when things are going to go wrong. Very good. That's 20, I think. So well done. So don't forget, yes, give Keith a hard time if he's not joining in right now, because I bloody hope he is. I know he is. He's a good man. Heel kicks then. Okay then. Knees next. If we are seated, we're going to kick the knees, kick the legs out like so, using the knees. Nice big knee movements. If we are standing, same idea, but kicking the heels back, flicking them back towards the bum. Again, 20 times. So we'll go in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Big knee movements. Nice big bends, nice big straightens of the knees. Doing what we can. Even if it's only a small move to start off with, we build up. I've lost count already. I wasn't sure if that was 5 or 10. So we're going to call this one 10. 11, 12, nice big moves. That's it. Nearly there. 16, 17. See, I can't keep talking and count at the same time. It doesn't happen. And that's 20. Well done. Okay, twisting next. So again, standing or seated, your choice which, doesn't matter as long as you do the move. We're going to fold our arms and twist the whole body one way and then twist the whole body the other way, moving that chest round as much as you can. So 20 of these again. So 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Big twist, and big twist. That's number 4, number 5, and away we go. Now make sure you don't feel dizzy when you do this. If you do feel dizzy, it's probably because our heads are moving from one side to the other as well. That can make me certainly a bit dizzy. So keep your eyes looking at front, looking at a single spot, and that should help minimize, get rid of any dizzy feelings. But we still want a big body movement. 19 and 20. Nicely done. Okay, back to the lower half again, the doubles. So if we're seated, 2 knee raises to every 1 count. So it's going to come up twice before it lands, and the other side comes up twice before it lands. If we're standing, same idea, but don't forget balance. So Steve, if we want balancing, this is a fantastic balance exercise. Have your hands hovering on the wall or on a sofa or chair if you need support, but if you can, have them, instead of touching, have them just hovering. Safety there, so if anything goes wrong, you can hold on, but you're not relying on it. Your fingers are just hovering off it. So for this one, we're going to lift our knees up twice. So with me, 20 times, get yourselves ready. In 3, 2, 1, and away we go. 2 knee raises every time. So the balance comes in here because we're keeping we're standing on one leg for that split second. If Steve, you find that a little bit too easy, well, let's do a triple. It's entirely up to you, but you've got options there. Standard, we'll do a double, but try a triple if you want to push yourself. It's all about just being able to maintain that balance on one leg for a little bit longer than last time. And we gradually build it up, give ourselves practice, and give ourselves a chance to improve. And that's number 19, I think, and 20. Fantastic. What do we got next? Side bends. Still need to read off the board. I get lost very easily. Seated or standing, your choice which. We're going to bend sideways, so definitely one arm reaches down. If we can, same time the other arm reaches up and over, stretches, and do the same on the other side. One arm down, and if we can, other arm comes up and over and stretches. Again, 20 times. So get yourselves ready in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Reaching over 1, reaching over 2, and 3, and so on and so forth. There we go. So Keith, I'm hoping that you are joining in with us for this. Again, everyone in the comments below, just leave a comment for Keith. Encourage him and say, come on, let's get it going. Let's do it. And this next one is number 10. He's going to love me next time he sees me. 11. So we want to feel a good stretch along the side there. Reaching over as far as we can. Again, the upper arm, this arm here, is optional. If we can, definitely do it. But if we can't, don't worry. Just think about the one arm coming down and the other arm coming down. That's okay. But this is just a little bit extra. 19 and 20. Well done. Okay, squats. Leg strength. Having strong legs is really important. I will never stop banging on about it. Strong legs are what we're after. So if we are seated, we're going to stand up, even if we only do it once. I'm going to do it 20 times. You do it as many times as you can. It might be once, it might be 50, it might be anything between, but you give it a go. Tuck your feet back, put the weight forwards, push down hard, use your legs and think of crushing the floor beneath you. And you're going to stand up super tall, all the way, full extension, and then sit back down again. So Keith, you're definitely doing this one. I know you can do it, so up you get. Everybody else, either in a chair or squats like so. Get ready in 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Sitting, standing tall. So again, this is all about leg strength, using the muscles in our legs. They are really important. I cannot stress how important they are. And that's why no matter who you are, no matter what your excuse, I'm going to get you to do these or some variation of these. Because if we can sit and stand by ourselves, then we've got the whole world to play in. If we can't, suddenly our world is a lot more restricted and not nearly as much fun. So we're going to practice standing tall. And we're going to do that by crushing the feet hard into the floor. Think legs pushing down. And standing super tall at the top. You're going to get a full extension. You're not going to stop halfway there. Eyes looking down, hunched over like a golem. You're going to stand up all the way, chest up, head up, eyes up. And that's number 18, 19, and one more for fun, 20. Very well done. So that is good strong legs. And then ankles. So we've moved hips, we've moved knees, shoulders and everything. Now we're going to move ankles. If you are seated, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe on the floor. So tap that heel, toe, like so. Same on the other side if you like. And if we're standing, again, Steve, good balance. Tightrope walking. Feet wider is easier. Feet narrower on a tightrope is harder. We're going to walk forwards and backwards with a very deliberate heel-toe action. So with me, 3, 2, 1, off we go. So ways to make this easier and harder. Strangely, well, maybe not strangely, but doing it slow like this tends to be harder. It's like I think of this as riding on my bike very slowly. Really difficult, and we lose our balance very easily. Same going backwards. Now it's going to be toes, heels, toes, heels. So make sure you're safe and secure, but if you go faster, it tends to be a bit easier to keep your balance. Like riding on a bike. The faster I go, the better I can balance. Going forwards again, you got your pace. I'm going to demonstrate what I'm talking about. So we just did a slow one then. A faster one would be something like that. And that is a lot easier for me to balance compared to a slow version like this. So if you want to make this harder for yourself, tends to be the slower, the harder. And last time going backwards, toes, heels. There we go. I lost some balance slightly then. Toes, heels, toes, heels. But again, nice big ankle movements. Fantastic. And there we go, run out of space. So the last bit is going to be fast feet, of course. If we are seated, our feet are going to go up and down super, super fast as you can do. Build up a nice rhythm. You can start slow if you like. And then just build up, build up, build up. That's how you can do it. If we're standing, exactly the same thing. Feet running on spot, like so. So 10 seconds worth. Get your breathing ready, and in 3, 2, 1, and off we go. So getting the feet moving, running on spot, over halfway there. 9 and 10. Well done. Getting your breathing okay. Give yourselves a bit of a waggle. And we're going to do it a second time because the second time is always better than the first time. Top tip in life. Whenever you do things in life, exercises or whatever, don't do it just once. Do it more than once. The first time's always going to be a bit rubbish. Second time is always better. Just think about everything you've done in life. It's true in this. So we're going again. Get ready, fast feet. In 3, 2, 1, and off we go. Second time is always good. Keep going. Halfway there. 9 and 10. And well done. Have a breather. And that is the end of our little exercise workout. Excuse me. Get my cable corked up. So now you can have a breather, have a rest, get your breath back. Hopefully everything's feeling okay. And so it is Technique Tuesday. Don't forget, it is Technique Tuesday. So we go over now, we take a couple of minutes and I'll go over the technique of a particular kind of move. So today, you can do this now if you like, or you can follow along later on in the day. It's entirely up to you. Just watch this video back, it's okay. But today, something for your belly. This one is, there are some prerequisites for this move though. You need to do it on your back. So that means either you have to be able to get up and down off the floor, or what is often more practical, do it in your bed. So it could be when you get into bed, just before you go to sleep, or maybe when you wake up, just before you get out of bed. That might be a more convenient place for you to do it, but it's got to be done on your back, okay? So that's things to think about. So I'm going to show you the move first of all, and then talk you through it. It is called the dead bug. Don't ask me why, I have no idea, but that's what it's called. So I'm going to tilt you down there, hopefully you can see. So you're going to be led on your back. There we go, that looks okay. You're going to be led on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. So you want to think about your lower back here, pushing hard down into the floor. Don't let this back here arch away. So if I can fit a hand or an arm underneath there, it's gone wrong. That back there has got to be pressed firm into the floor, so I can't get a hand underneath it, okay? That's the main thing to think about throughout. So from here, Version 1, set the back up, push it into the floor, and then just lift one knee up as far as it'll go. Bring your knee up close towards your chest. Hold it there for between 5 and 10 breaths. So breathe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, anything between 5 and 10 breaths, and then pop it back down the floor again. Same thing other side. Oh, excuse me, sorry, that might have been loud. It's the same on the other side. Lift the knee up close to your chest, hold it there for between 5 and 10 breaths, but keeping that low back pressed hard into the floor. Fingers crossed, you should feel your stomach muscles working hard to hold yourself in place there. And then pop your leg down. So that one knee at a time is version, or level 1. Level 2 is exactly the same. Lift one knee up, but then at the same time, lift the other knee up. So you're tucked up into this little tight ball there. Again, it's lower back pressing hard to the floor. Keep your belly tight. Hold that for between 5 and 10 breaths. So count your breaths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then lower them down one at a time. And doing that, you should hopefully feel your stomach working. So that's level 2, with both knees at the same time. Level 3, we can do both knees up at the same time, and then gradually, just 1 foot at a time, your toes touch the floor or bed, and then recover. Another leg, touch the floor or bed, and recover. Touch the floor and bed, and recover. This leg doesn't land hard, it just softly touches and up. So your belly is working hard throughout, that lower back pressing down hard into the floor throughout. So that is level 3, I think. I've lost count. The next level up then is exactly the same. And this one is getting harder now, so be careful with these ones. The next one will be both knees up, and instead of one toe tapping down there, see my knee is nice and bent? So that's level 3. Level 4 is this leg extends out. I've gone out of shot there. It's off the floor, and then it comes back. And the other leg extends out and recovers. Extends out. But again, all the time, that lower back is pressed hard on the floor. Don't let it arch up and have a big gap there. Keep it pressed down. So that's level 4, extending your leg out. That is significantly harder than the others. So take one step at a time. Don't go on to the next one until you are confident with the previous step. But that is your dead bug. That is going to be really good, really quite hard work for your bellies. As I say, you need to be on your back to do it. So you're either on the floor if you're comfortable with that, or you can try it in your bed just before you go to sleep or just after you wake up. Your choice. Give it a go. Let us know how it works, how it doesn't work, how it feels for you. Just tap it all in the comments below. And don't forget, we're here again tomorrow, 11 o'clock, to do the same thing again. But tomorrow will be Wobble Wednesday, so we'll be working on balance and stability like that. Okay? Last thing I'll say, share it away. There's a button down there, it says share, click it away. Click it to your groups, your family, your friends, everything. Spread the word, make me internet famous, and then I can retire with a Rolls Royce and a castle. I've always wanted a castle. I don't know why. I grew up next to a castle. It was in my hometown. I want a proper castle though. So yeah, help me make me famous. Click the share button. Thank you very much everybody. Have a lovely day, and we'll see you again at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bye bye.